Welcome to week 1 of Connect July. So this month, the short classes and the long classes are going to be on the quieter side. Today's class is a meditative flow. But I want to preface or to let you know right away that we're going to be standing most of this class. And moving most of this class. And I'll kind of talk about that as we're going. But sometimes you hear meditation and you just think sit. And, this is a meditation in movement, a meditative movement flow. And so at the same time, we won't do any chaturangas. If you want to throw some in, that's up to you. It is also pretty much the entire class is pregnancy friendly. Of course, making, your own space for yourself. But I may not add those modifications in, but just know that this class is pregnancy friendly. So we're going to get started. Bring your feet just a little bit wider than your hips and just let the toes turn in the way that feels most natural in your body. Let your arms hang beside your body and start to breathe. So as we get started here, you might be in the middle of your day, beginning or end. I want you to focus only on your breath and let it be as natural as can be, but with intention, meaning you notice, you intend to bring the breath in, and you notice and intend to bring the breath out. Do that several times, in and out through nose, mouth, doesn't matter. So the primary way that this class will be meditative is through breath. Breath. Paying attention to your breath, following it, embodying the rhythm that is always with you. Most of our day is kind of separate from that rhythm. For these 30 minutes, you're going to connect to it. Take a couple more breaths on your own. Focusing on both inhale and exhale. But in this month, I want you to really give energy to the exhale, the softening, the quieting, the letting go. Next, inhale, reach arms up, stretch up. Exhale, dive down, belly in, heart lifts forward as you fold. So always fold with knees bent as you come up and down. Inhale, press through feet, rise all the way back up. Exhale, hands to heart. That's your flow. Half sun salutation. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Continue like this. Inhale. Exhale, heart. Inhale, reach. Exhale, dive forward. Inhale, heart open. Exhale, let it go. Inhale up. Exhale, hands to heart. Do a couple more cycles on your own. All of the movements in this 30-minute practice are movements that you could isolate and do on their own just throughout your day or as a break in your day. This one especially is such a simple and powerful movement. If you are pregnant and the folding is too much, you could just bring arms to the sky and back to your heart, and it's just as powerful. One more just like this. The next time that you come upright, step your feet wider, toes out, heels in. And then inhale, reach your arms to the sky. Exhale, drop into a goddess pose. So I want you to just take a moment before we flow. Hands on your hips. Notice if you kind of stick your butt back, and instead keep the hips neutral. No need to tuck under, just neutral. Knees point in the same direction as your toes. And then when we're at that low point, try to drop down as low as you can. And as I did that, I noticed I could go a little wider with my feet. That's going to be better on my knees. So that now we flow. Super simple. Bring the arms up. Inhale. Exhale, wide arms. Bring it down. That's it. Inhale. Exhale. We're going to continue like this. Simple movement. And part of why we do yoga at all is so that we can feel more comfortable in our body. And that comfort could be comfortable when you're working, comfortable when you're resting, comfortable when you're doing another physical activity, comfortable when you're sitting in meditation. So as we're moving through these poses and movements, I want you to kind of feel into the sensation, places that feel tight or sticky, and just see what you can do to soften, to create more space and flow, and to let your brain rest in your body, not out in the world being tugged in all directions. We'll do 2 more of these. Reach up. I'm going to mirror you for ease today. So turn your right toes forward, lift your left heel. Come into high lunge, facing one side of your mat. We're going to stay in this kind of open plane. Just an FYI, if you're orienting yourself to the camera. Inhale, reach your arms up, high lunge. Exhale, hands frame front foot. Inhale, step your left foot forward, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms to sky. Exhale, hands to heart. The flow is almost what we've already done. We're just adding a lunge side to side. Inhale, reach arms up. Exhale, touch down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, send right leg back, lunge. Inhale, rise up, high lunge. Exhale, hands down. Inhale, right foot forward, halfway lift. Exhale, relax neck. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands to heart. This is our flow. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, touch down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, left leg back. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, touch down. Inhale, step forward, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms to sky. Exhale, hands to heart. Keep going on your own, alternating sides of legs. Keep going. I'm going to give a modification if the folding is too much for pregnancy. You're going to come halfway down, step your right leg back, or left leg, doesn't matter. And then come up and then step forward. So you just skip the fold. Lift, step back, rise up, touch down, step forward, release, rise up to the heart, reach up, touch down, halfway, opposite leg. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more full cycle. The next time your left leg is back, inhale, rise up. And simply transition. We're going to do the same movement on the other side. But I want you to just go into that other side, change perspective, break the flow, and then re-enter. So now your left foot is forward, your right leg is lifted, you're in a high lunge. Inhale. Touchdown. Step right leg forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale to the sky. Exhale to the heart. We go right back in. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, left leg back. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, touchdown. Inhale, step forward, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale up. Exhale to the heart. Inhale up. Exhale and fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale. Opposite leg. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, down. Inhale, step it forward. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up. Exhale to heart. Modify as needed. We're continuing on. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, opposite leg. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, rise. Exhale, heart. Couple more cycles on your own. Tapping into the rhythm of your breath. Setting everything else aside. Last cycle. Next time you step your right leg back, stay in that high lunge. Take a breath. Open up wide. Back to the center, right where we started or where we moved into for goddess. This time we are going to keep our legs more or less still. So bend into that goddess pose. Check in with hips, knees, toes. Heart over hips. So again, same flow, latching onto our breath. This time it's just the arms and the breath that are going to move. The legs will stay still. Try to stay in it. Try to have a little bit of discomfort and then bring that calm in. Bring that connection in. Inhale, arms up. Exhale to the heart. Inhale, push 2 doors open. Exhale, thumbs in and then make fists. So push those knuckles to the ground with fists. Inhale, arms up. Exhale to the heart. Inhale, push. Exhale, round in. Inhale up. Exhale, heart. Inhale, push. Exhale, round. And really linger in that exhale as you pull your knuckles to the earth. This is great for the wrists. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. That's your flow. Just go with it. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Drop in. Last cycle. Good. Inhale. Exhale. Just let your arms hang for a moment. Let the flow return, the natural flow. Bring your hands to your hips. Turn your left toes now towards the top of the mat. Lift your right heel. We're going into a high lunge twist to peaceful warrior. So with left knee bent, inhale, arms up. Exhale, just twist open. So if you are pregnant, you just kind of move your arms. You don't really move your trunk. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, careful as you drop your left heel. Reach back. Peaceful warrior. So you really want to kind of lead with the foot and then finish the exhale with the stretch. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, twist. Inhale, center. Exhale, open. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, twist. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale. Continue. Linger in this last peaceful warrior. Get a little low in that left thigh. Really open up. And then lift up. Transition. High lunge. Right knee bent. Take up space. Get steady. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Drop your left foot behind you. Really guide with the foot and then come into the stretch. Finishing the exhale. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist. Inhale, center. Exhale, land and open. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Continue. Linger in this last peaceful warrior. Really bend that right knee. Stretch fingertips. Good, and then lift up. Come back through this center line. Toes out, heels in. Inhale. Exhale, bend knees as you come down, and we're just going to do a little movement right and left. Stretching, allowing the hips to free up. So not quite a skandasana, but just kind of moving in and out. We are going to hit the floor for our last set of movements and a restorative pose. Good, so go ahead and come down. If you are someone who your back hurts when you sit on the ground, I'm going to ask that you get a small cushion, or a folded blanket or towel underneath your seat. Go ahead and extend your left leg long. Bring your right foot in, think tree pose. And we're going to go right into the movement first, and then we'll end on both sides, and then we'll end with a stretch on both sides. So, take an inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, fold over left leg. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, plant right hand, push into right knee. Open up, stargazer. So that's your exhale. Inhale at center. Exhale. Inhale, center. Exhale. Inhale. Last time. Great. Switch sides. So again, sticking with movement before our long pause. So right leg out, left knee bent, foot into thigh, think tree pose. Go right into it. Inhale. Exhale, over right leg. Inhale, plant left hand. Exhale to lift. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Keep going. One more. Good. Land. So we're just going to stay on this side. You've got your right leg long and your left foot in. And so all we're going to do, we're not doing a big stretch towards that right leg. We're going to look at our thighs. Think about them as a 90-degree square coming out of your hips. And you're going to fold right in between the two thighs, even with the knee bent. And so I don't have a prop with me. I know that a lot of you don't have them. Some of you do. If you have a block and bolsters and you want to pause the video to set up for a little bit more support so you can really rest, go ahead. I'm going to just kind of reach my arms forward, straight in line with my hips, and let the head hang. So without the prop, you could maybe consider this more of a yin pose. With a prop supporting your chest, it's more restorative. It's an excellent pose. Either way, as you kind of start to approach these style of quiet, still poses, I want you to one by one turn off, or turn down rather, the body. So you could start by letting your head get a little heavier. Belly gets heavier. Each one emphasize with an exhale. Spine gets heavier. Hands get heavier. Left foot gets heavier. Right foot gets heavier. There's nothing to do with the legs here. Thighs, shoulders. So as you've added that gravity to your body, just allow yourself to reside inside your body, where there's sensation, where there's flow and freedom. Three more deep breaths. Exhale out of your mouth. And rise up, walk your hands back. And just take a moment in the middle. We've talked about this before. Some of you, the rebound, right in the middle. Good, other side. Left leg long. So once you come into the left leg long, the right knee bent, your two thighs are 90 degrees right out of your hips. You fold straight in between the two thighs, shoulders aligned with hips. If you want to grab your prop and give yourself some support, great. No need for that if you don't have one. Reach your arms forward. So I'm walking out on fingertips just to give some length and space, but then I don't want to add that energy. I'm going to flatten the hands. So once you come into a place where you can fold deeply and relax, do that. Give energy to the exhale, the outer body. And right away, my shoulders got heavier. So start to be intentional about it. Make your head heavier. Your belly. Your hands. Each foot, as they are different in their placement. Each leg. And the whole spine. And keep exhaling. Keep giving that exhale. Let your attention reside in your body with the sensation, being okay with whatever you feel. Noticing the places that feel wide open, as well as the places that feel a little sticky. Three more deep breaths. Exhale out of mouth. Start to walk your hands back up. Sit upright in the rebound. Letting everything fall into the place it needs to. You don't need to control that right now. I'm going to close class here. If you would like to quietly move into a meditation, I think now would be a great time. Thank you so much.